Okay, I think we're ready. Welcome. She's like, Austin is back. I haven't been here forever. So let me say Happy New Year. I'll put it out on the chat. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you. And if you've seen me this year, let me say Happy New Month. Thanks for joining my live stream. Shout out to everyone joining me on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. On TikTok, I just said let's do it for the love of the game, because I didn't know what to call the live. While on Facebook and YouTube, I just thought I should talk to my guys. So as we join the live stream, I reach out. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'd like to know where you're watching me from, and the ritual. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from. Oh wow, Tari just back from Nigeria. That's good. I'm planning to go to Nigeria next month. I hope I'm able to go because I'm also thinking of going back to Morocco for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. So welcome aboard, everyone. If you're new to this channel, I'm proudly Austin. This is my YouTube channel, but I'm linking up with my guys on Facebook and TikTok. I talk sports, entertainment, and so much more, and I'm super duper confident it's going to be a great year for all of us. I was in Morocco for the Africa Cup of Nations, and gracious goodness, it was quite an experience. Guys, I got back to the United Kingdom and the cold just hit me so bad, and this is dead. I haven't been able to, come online to talk to my people. The algorithm in charge of my channels, I'm sure traveling like this guy is not serious anymore, But shout out to everyone. Thank you for joining. Let's talk about just about anything happening in our world of sport, We also have the Grammys coming up. I have my eyes on that. Don't forget, I'm all about sports, entertainment, and so much more. So I'll definitely say something about that one also. Shout out to all the Nigerian artists nominated for an award. Wishing them all the best. Let me see if I can see my people on Facebook. Don't forget to join the live stream. Tell me where you're watching from. Just that I can show some love to my people. I love when I see you guys join me from all over the world on TikTok. Tell me, I'll talk to my guys on TikTok. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'm sure of you guys are wondering, did I abandon this channel? No, I didn't. I've been going through so much. That's AFCON experience. Woo. I don't know. I think I did the job of 5 persons, just me, but I wanted to just, put that experience in the bag, fulfill my promise to you guys. I said I was going to be at the AFCON, and then I'll bring you guys all the interviews and all of the conversations coming from the camp with the Super Eagles, and I think we did just that. Shout out to everyone that engaged, that followed, that you guys pumped up my channel, and it was nothing but love, and I love it so much, and I'm appreciating you guys from almost part of this my heart. Unfortunately, the guys on Facebook, TikTok cannot see some of the pictures and videos that I'll be sharing. But if you want to see it, please jump into my YouTube channel, Proudly Austin. Just search for Proudly Austin. I'll pop up. You'll see me right there. I'll say, hey, I'm here. It's me you're looking for, and then we'll get a conversation going, and you can join. Yeah, if I decide to stay for a long time, I'll bring you guys up to talk. Which is that when you guys start coming up to talk, you guys don't know where to stop, and then I go 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I just wanted to wake up the algorithm in charge of my channel, say, hey, I'm back, I'm here. So guys, yes, I'm back. So much going on. But let me start this way. Where did I keep that picture? Let me see. So I'm still waiting for you guys to tell me where you're watching me from, because I know it's been a while. I know my people, before when they join me, I know the things that they tell me. That this microphone works so much at the AFCON, so instead of be sure that I'm sharing the part that is actually good for broadcast. Yeah, the mic was everywhere. Shout out to everyone once again that engaged with my content. I appreciate it. Today, I just want to touch base with everything, just about some of the major talking points from our world of sports. That's on TikTok. I said let's play for the love of the game. On Facebook and YouTube, I said I want to talk about the Australian Open, the CAF Champions League, and if you see, I lined them up alphabetically, you know. So I'm saying the Australian Open, the CAF Champions League, the English Premier League, Falconets. I'll leave that Falconets conversation for the last and get ready for, I think it's the final round of qualifiers for the women's under-20 World Cup. We're going to be hosting Senegal on the 7th February. So they've been getting ready. They played a friendly game against the FC Roman Queens. I want to talk about that briefly. And then we'll talk about the post-AFCON reactions. We can still get back into it, can't we? You know what I mean, we can't stop if I say we're not stopping. So we'll just touch a bit on some of the things that came out, particularly the fines that the Confederation of African Football gave to Senegal and the host Morocco, and the plenty talks that came out of it. The CAF president Patrick simply said it's time for us to start the reforms in African football. And I said, wait a minute, so CAF knows, so they know. So I'm saying everything that happened and CAF giving out fines. I asked that important question. I said, so who's going to fine CAF? Yeah, because everything rises and falls on leadership. So if CAF is going, oh, Morocco, take this one, Senegal, take this one, and I said it's like CAF going on a fundraising campaign, just saying pay this, pay that, pay that. I looked at it because I was right there in Morocco, and most of the things that happened with proper leadership in place, they don't have happened. So I'm saying everything that has gone wrong, the Confederation of African Football, what role did you play in it? So who is going to find CAF? That's the question I want to ask when I get into that conversation, and hopefully I'm going to get some response. Thank you everyone for joining. I see you guys on TikTok. I see you guys on Facebook. I'm seeing you guys on YouTube also. I appreciate the love. Once again, Happy New Year, guys. For those of you that haven't seen me, I haven't been here for a long time. And the network was so bad in Fez, and then it was worse in Marrakesh. So I couldn't come live, to talk to my people. And I always wanted to. I think there was a time I tried to do my live from the camp or from the training of the Super Eagles, and it still wasn't working. The internet in Morocco was frustrating, but some way, somehow, we were able to do what we could do. So now I'm back. I hope I sustain this momentum. I hope I don't go back to sleep. I hope I don't say, oh, I'm tired, I can't do this anymore. Because I kept saying to myself, I need to come live, talk to my people. They haven't seen me for some time. So let me put my Facebook right here. And then I put my YouTube just to monitor and see what you guys are doing. Don't forget, when you get into the live conversation, just tell me where you're watching me from. I'd like to know, just tell me. I'm watching you from Australia. I'm watching you from the United States of America. I'm watching you from Nigeria. I'm watching you from Morocco. I made a lot of friends in Morocco. Yeah, such a beautiful country, beautiful people also. Yes, hopefully I'll get to go back in March for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. So yeah, I'll see you guys now. See you guys later. I'm on the right. Okay. So guys, let's get into it. I wanted to start by saying Happy New Month to you guys. Let me bring that right up. And then we will get straight into every other thing that I want to talk about tonight. Quite a conversation. I think you're gonna like it. Let me see. Come, guys, come, don't go, come. When you come in, tell me where you're watching from. I love it when you guys do this with me. Trying to get. Okay, fortunately I can't find it. So let's get on with the show. Let's talk about what happened. Final of the 2026 Australian Open is the first Grand Slam of the year, and you guys know it comes with so much pomp. Novak Djokovic was looking for a record-breaking 25th Grand Slam title. Shout out to Novak Djokovic, by the way, for making it to the final. Who would have thought, that Djokovic would do what he did against Yannick Sinner? But hey, at 38, Novak showed us some magic, with that performance. But that was just how far he could go. That's one right there. Let me get the conversation going. Feed your eyes on the screen now, and you get the real gist. Let me bring up a picture when she put her right on stage. That's the girl right there. So let us go with this conversation. Elena Rybakina, it's ladies first. I want to start with the women. Elena Rybakina. What did she do? She inflicted further Grand Slam final heartbreak on world number one, Aryna Sabalenka, with a dramatic, give me a minute, bring down this music, show started, and me, when I get into this mood, there's no stopping. So let me put it, there's my phone. Okay, yeah, so I put that down. Feed your eyes on the picture. I'm talking about Elena Rybakina. She won a second Grand Slam title. And look, guys, it was a beautiful story of resilience, of never giving up, won her first Grand Slam in 2022. So she waited 4 years of pushing, of ensuring that she doesn't, get out of relevance. And then she fought today. She showed us what it means again to fight. That when life is putting you down and you've got your eyes on the prize, you should get up. And then with that attitude, she won her first Australian Open title at the Kazakh fifth seed. Rybakina was 3-0 down. That's the story of resilience I want to talk about. That's what I want to celebrate. She was 3-0 down in the final set, with Sabalenka looking set for a fifth major singles trophy. So it was momentous, Sabalenka. She's the current number one. She's in fine form, But as I was watching, and everything that Rybakina has gone through in reaching the final, I knew there was some fight in there. I knew we're going to see a lot of power play in this final, because both ladies, arguably the best hitters of the game, of the women's game, and I knew it was going to be a tough one, and I liked it so much. Yeah, thanks so much, Uncle Larry. I see you. Happy New Year, Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry, I need to call you. I saw you last in Morocco, Uncle Larry. So we need to continue that conversation. Thanks so much. Guys, don't forget, when you join the live stream, tell me where you're watching from. I'm talking about the Australian Open now. I just want to touch base with, some of the things that has gone down in our world of sports. What did Rybakina do today? She defeated world number one, Aryna Sabalenka, to win her first Australian Open title. And I love this story so much, because she fought. She showed us that, look, for you to be a champion requires a lot of smart and hard work. And so she put in the work. Shout out to resilient Rybakina beating Aryna Sabalenka to win her first Australian title. How did she do it? Let me tell you. She won I'm talking about Rybakina. She won 5 successive games before completing a 6-4, 4-6, 6-4 victory to avenge her loss to two-time winners Sabalenka in the 2023 final. So she said, not again. It's not happening today. I'm not losing to you. I've waited for this long to prove to you that when I fall down, I need to get back up. That's the story of resilience in our world of sports. That's the story of inspiration, motivation. Guys, don't just look at the results. I always tell you, don't just look at the results. Nah, don't do it. In our world of sports, it's beyond Chelsea 3, Arsenal 2. No. There's so much to actually learn when you watch some of these, major actors in our world of sports. And that was what Rybakina did with her victory today at the Australian Open final. This was US Open champion Sabalenka's third defeat in her past 4 major finals, following disappointing losses in last year's Australian Open and French Open showpieces. The Belarusian had broken Rybakina's impressive serve late in the second set and again early in the decider to take control in a bid for a third Australian Open title in 4 years. But Rybakina said, not today. Not today. Break me for as much as you want, as much as you can, but I am not losing today, not today. But Sabalenka surrendered her advantage, tightening as the finish line drew closer and producing 3 unforced errors. Damn it, when you produce those unforced errors, then you're killing yourself. With that, she allowed Rybakina to break for a second time and hit the front. The 26-year-old Rybakina then maintained her composure superbly and then she served out the match with an ace and claimed her second major trophy following a Wimbledon triumph in 2022. Beautiful story. I love it so much. Congratulations, Rybakina. Yeah, I wanted you to see that. But let me show you this picture that I like. I love that red gown. I love everything about the picture. That's her right there holding our Australian Open trophy. Beautiful. That's a second Grand Slam title. And she told a beautiful story of, guys, don't give up. No. You cannot go or come so far with trying to win, and because of one setback, you give up. She's been chasing this. The last time and only time she won a Grand Slam title was in 2022 in Wimbledon, and she's like 4 years. 4 years. She has made finals, and it didn't just work for her. But today, she's an Australian Open champion. Her first. I love this story. I love it so much. Let me see what's coming up next. I want to tell you an inspiring story again, because guys, I keep telling you, we just can't, can't afford to sleep on the stories coming out of our world of sports. They should challenge you. They should make you, be a better person. Should inspire you. Should push you. Yeah, that's our world of sports for you, right there. And if you love Rybakina's story, why won't you love Carlos Alcaraz's story? Why won't you love it? Let's bring Carlos Alcaraz into the conversation. And look at how he hugged that trophy. Such a beautiful picture. I saw that picture and I loved it so much. I'm like, yeah, I love it. Look at that picture. Feel your eyes on that picture. It tells you have to relish your victory. When you fight so hard to get that success that you're looking for, when you get it, you must protect it. I like this picture a lot, because there's just something about when you win and you love it, and you cherish the moments because you worked so hard. Let me tell you about Carlos Alcaraz. He didn't just win the Australian Open. It was a fight. It was pulsating. Yeah, that's the word to use. That final, and then he defeated Novak Djokovic to become the youngest. I'll say it again. Carlos Alcaraz became the youngest man to complete a career Grand Slam, ending Novak Djokovic's latest attempt to land a 25th major title. Wow. I was telling a friend, I think Isaiah, I keep telling Isaiah, with the sort of tennis that Carlos Alcaraz is playing, it would be so difficult for Novak Djokovic to beat him. Yeah, you don't come for me and say, hasn't Djokovic beat him before? But look, there's just something about the power play, endurance. But no disrespect to Djokovic. I mean, for taking this guy all the way. Carlos Alcaraz is just 22. Novak Djokovic is 38. And this game went all the way. It was a 2-6, 6-2, 6-3, 7-5 victory for Carlos Alcaraz in Melbourne. But I have nothing against Novak Djokovic because he fought. He fought. Despite his disappointment, Djokovic showed his sportsmanship by clambering over the net to warmly congratulate Alcaraz on creating a slice of history. What a story. Just 22. And that's why I want you guys to tell me, can Carlos Alcaraz go all the way to become the GOAT of tennis? Guys, have you seen it? Does he have what it takes? Or this one are just initial gra-gra? Tell me. But Novak Djokovic, look, I don't know, it's difficult to disrespect Novak. It's very difficult. Shout out to Alcaraz and everything that he's doing, but it's so difficult to not say well done to Novak Djokovic for everything that he has done, not just for himself, but for tennis. As I said, he's 38, and sort of tennis he played against Yannick Sinner to make it to the final. I said, look, there should be some sort of special recognition for Novak Djokovic. However, the Serb great will know he may never have another better opportunity to underline his place as the greatest player of all time. Afterwards, the 10-time champion placed doubt on whether he would be on court in Melbourne again. He said, and I quote, "I didn't think I'd be standing at the closing ceremony of the Grand Slam once again." Novak Djokovic told the crowd, "Who knows what happens tomorrow? Maybe. Who knows what happens tomorrow? Never mind the next 6 or 12 months, but it has been a great ride." Spanish world number one Alcaraz struggled in the opening exchanges as Djokovic used all his skills, talents to dominate, but Alcaraz found more reading from the baseline. That's where the youthfulness comes to play. The way he uses it, we can run there and run back and go to the left, go to the right. It works for him. Yeah. 7th major title for Alcaraz. Doesn't end there. Alcaraz is only the 9th man to win all 4 Grand Slam tournaments: the Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, and US Open, and the first since Novak Djokovic did it in 2016. That's why I'm asking that question. Is Carlos Alcaraz the real deal? Tell me, guys, is he the real deal, or nah, he's just gonna get tired? Nah, it's just a flash in the pan. Or he's 22, by the way. And this is his 7th major title. And he's got a serious mentor in Rafael Nadal. That might just be the push. Carlos Alcaraz. And I love this picture too. That's him right there with Novak Djokovic. And we all grew up watching Novak Djokovic dominate tennis. I didn't know that a time would come that Djokovic will be struggling to win a Grand Slam title. Life, time and chance, right? It happens to all of us. So that's the story of the Australian Open final. I could go on and on and on with this, but I just wanted to let you guys know what happened. That yes, Novak Djokovic will wait to win a record-breaking 25 standalone Grand Slam title, because Carlos Alcaraz said, "Not today, not under my watch. I want to be the youngest guy to win a career Grand Slam title." Yeah, that's what he said, and he went on to do it. So shout out to Carlos Alcaraz, shout out to Novak Djokovic for staying relevant. Very important, he deserves all our respect. 38 years old, and he's still going strong. So I would say congratulations to Novak Djokovic. Yeah, I don't care what you guys say. Congratulations to Novak Djokovic for, staying this relevant, for getting us to talk about him. Even at his age, just showing that class is permanent. Just beating Yannick Sinner, because I thought Yannick Sinner was going to go all the way and win this Australian Open, but nah. Djokovic said, "No, I must use you to prove a point, to tell these guys that I still have it in me, that I'm still one of, the players out there that should be respected." And he did it. Yeah, he did it. Let's go to the next story. I don't like this story, but I have to talk about it. So that's what's up in the CAF Champions League. This one hard for me to talk. Rivers United 0, Power Dynamos FC 1. I don't know. I really don't know what to say about Rivers United and the struggles. Not just Rivers United. If Nigerian teams keep struggling in the CAF Champions League, then it tells a story that the league is crap. We struggle in the CAF Champions League. We struggle at CHAN. We struggle in the CAF Confederation Cup. It's a reflection of the league. The league is crap. Before anybody starts coming for coach, players, there's no system. First thing first, Rivers United, they're playing in Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. There's just something about playing football at home. It's never the same when you take it away. I said it that the way they lost the game against Pyramids, if they were playing at home, they would, the Pyramids, they wouldn't have lost that game. This game also, if they had played this game in Port Harcourt, they won't lose to Power Dynamo. It's just tough. Tough, like I struggle so hard to understand what's going on with Nigerian club sides and playing on the continent. It's embarrassing. Rivers United, if there was any game that you could have bet that they will win, it should have been this game. And they lost it. I can't even tell the story. Just feed your eyes on what is scrolling. That's the best I can do because their next game is against Pyramids. And I really don't know. Because right now it's looking impossible for them to even get out of that group because they are bottom of the table. I think they've played 4 matches, just 1 point, and lowly rated guys that we thought was going to be very easy for them to beat. They lost to Power Dynamos. Guys, particularly if you follow the Nigeria Premier Football League, tell me what is wrong? What can we do? What is really the problem? Because I struggle to say it's talent. I also struggle to say it's coaching. Is it exposure? Is it experience? Well, not this game against Power Dynamos. Nah, you'd expect Rivers United to the bare minimum, and win this game. Bare minimum. You'd expect them to do it. But I don't know, like, I was watching the game, they were just so uncoordinated and not playing well, and then you get into the break goalless, and then the next time you're coming to the game, you are losing it. You are losing it. When you expect you to come back and you have fire in you and you're pumping at all cylinders to just go get that crucial goal and then stay relevant on your league table, on your group table. But not Rivers United and the CAF champions, the campaign. And it's so painful because I was one of those rooting for them that this is good for the club, this is good for football in Nigeria, it's good for the players, this is the money spinning group stage, you make money, you get all the exposure, but stuff. That's the Group A table right there. Pyramids on top with 10 points after 4 matches. RS Beacon, they are second on the log with 7 points. Power Dynamos, look at them now, right there. Power Dynamos with 4 points. You believe it? Rivers United after 4 matches, no win, just 1 draw, 3 losses, and now they're bottom of that log with just 1 point. Guys, help me, Rivers United. I don't get it. This result got me thinking, it got my feelings all over the place. Like, what is Rivers United's problem? And you guys know everybody says, oh, coach. I don't know, like, for the government of Rivers State, I don't know what else to say. I've called them out on television. I've called them out. I've spoken to the guys who run sports in the state, how difficult it is with all the resources that Rivers State has got, with everything that Rivers State can control. You cannot just have a stadium with a playing pitch that meets CAF standard. Man. TJ on TikTok, I see you. Augusto, will you be in Morocco for the WAFCON? Because I'm like, yeah, I'm going. I'll be at the WAFCON, you know, because, yeah, I need to keep building my YouTube channel. I like the progress we made with the AFCON. I'll just consolidate with it with the WAFCON. Hopefully, we're going to get the same tractions. It was good. Yeah, so TJ, yeah. Hopefully, we'll meet there. Yeah, I'll try to be there. But it's the Super Falcons, so no tension. I might not go from the group stage. Maybe I'll get in when they are playing the last group match or before the quarterfinal starts. Yeah, so maybe from It's March the 17th till April the 3rd. So I might be in Morocco from the 23rd or the 24th. Yeah, I'll be in Morocco for the AFCON. Nice one. Let's meet right there. Send me a message and we'll wrap it up. Yeah. So guys, that's the CAF Champions League right there. Rivers United. Tell me how you want to qualify from this Group A. It's so tight now. It looks like mission impossible, Losing to Power Dynamos is shameful. It's disgraceful. And I'm not the guy who comes and I, talk down players or when you don't get it. Sometimes not you losing. This is the way you lose that is a problem. Because for them to stay relevant, I was saying, okay, they go beat Power Dynamos away from home. That game ended goalless. I said, not bad. Then you come to Yona, then you lose to Power Dynamos. You don't want to. Yeah, TJ, I get it. Because that's why everybody will start saying that, Finidi is not a good coach. Finidi is not, even people that don't follow football in Nigeria, that all they know is Super Eagles. All they will talk about now is Finidi is not a good coach. Finidi is not a good coach. The same Finidi is doing well in the league. The same Finidi is doing well Rivers United. But on the continent, it's just a different ball game. And that's what I'm saying, I don't get it. River State government, that's look, with football in Nigeria, particularly league football, the major problem is ownership. We need to take state government out of football. Otherwise, it's never going to make progress. I say this all the time. I call them out. I've made enemies for this. Our football will not go anywhere as long as state governments keep running our football. They know nothing about football business. It's all for propaganda. That's why you wonder why a state as River State, with all the money, with all the resources, with all the oil, they cannot build a standard stadium. Beats me, man. Can't get it. So yeah, that's the story of Rivers United. They are now bottom of that Group A table, just 1 point from 4 matches. I've locked shop already. The moment they didn't win at Power Dynamos, I was saying, okay, maybe if they win today, they can just do something to my hope. But now it's gone. It's gone. I don't see how they're going to beat Pyramids. I don't see how they win their remaining games with the other guys be losing. Pyramids and RS Bekane, they're already in good position to advance. Sad. And the first way to address this problem, River State government, get a stadium. That's the first way to address this problem. I've said it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Address that problem. It's a silly, annoying problem. They need to address it. So let's get into the English Premier League. Unfortunately, I don't have rights to show most of these things I'm talking about. I've got the visuals, but I can't show them. I don't want them to come from my YouTube channel, so I'll just quickly talk about it. But because I'm talking about it alphabetically, okay, let's talk about the Nigeria Premier Football League first, and then we'll come talk about the English Premier League. Let's do that. Let's talk about our own. Again, to everyone that knows me, I'm a love for the Nigeria Premier Football League. I'll be back. I will be back, I promise. I'm just trying to get myself back, because when I got back, I got down with very bad flu. I'm just coming back now, and then it affected my voice so bad. And this job, your voice was top notch, So yeah, I should get back with my NPFL is Beautiful series from March day 25, or should I start from March day 24? Okay, let them play the matches for tomorrow, and then I'll see if I can get on with my NPFL is Beautiful series. It will be a good one. But today, some interesting matches went down. Match the 24 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. But did just enough to beat Bayelsa United. That's a very, very important win for them. I think Bayelsa United went to Aba to beat Aimba at the AFCON. Took away every other thing I had in my brain as regards football in Nigeria, because I just wanted to cover that AFCON with everything that I had, to promote the Super Eagles, my YouTube channel, and keep you guys abreast. But yeah, I will get back to it. Aimba 1, Bayelsa United 0. Katsina United added more worries to Abia Warriors and their campaign, so it's back-to-back Back-to-back defeat. Did they lose the last match? I think it was a draw. They lose it. Anyway, Katsina United 2, Abia Warriors 0. Rangers did just enough to beat Katsina and Kano Pillars by 2-0. Niger Tornadoes came from 2 goals down to draw 2-2 against Bendel Insurance. Bendel Insurance, good enough, looking good to win that one in the 94th minute. It was, I think, 7 minutes of added time. 94th minute. Ricky Mendoz. If you guys know what I did last year with the top 3 goals, backing from Ricky Mendoz, other backing from Papa Daniel. Who is next? E5. Ricky Mendoz with a late goal for Niger Tornadoes. And that game ended 2-2. Wow. Wiki Tourists and Nasarawa United played 1-1. So that's another important result for Nasarawa United, going away from home to pick a vital point in the NPFL. If you can pick points away from home and win, it's golden. So a shout out to Aimba, Rangers, Katsina United, and to an extent, Niger Tornadoes, for coming back from 2 goals down to play 2-2 against Bendel Insurance, the impressive Bendel Insurance. So tomorrow, Economy Warriors will host Kun Khalifat. Bara FC will take on Ikorodu City. Kwara United will take on Warriors. Remo Stars, struggling Remo Stars, champions of the league, will play Plateau United. I don't want to talk about all of the things coming out of the league because it's not an NPFL show. I just wanted to touch base with some of the things that happened. So I will not do that. I will not talk about, those stadiums that the NPFL said, look, cannot continue to play matches. I will leave it for a proper NPFL review, okay, a proper NPFL show. So I'll talk about all of that. So I just wanted you guys to, see the results from match day 25, Sunday fixtures. Tomorrow, more action. Right after that, then we'll get on my NPFL's beautiful series. Let's see what those results did to the table. Match day 24. Rivers United, despite not playing, now they have 3 outstanding matches. But look they're still right there on top of the table. Still right there. So it means they were really bossing it. They were bossing it. And then go to the continent and come beat Power Dynamos. Wow. Tough. I don't know. TikTok guys, please let's tap on the screen. TikTok, they're saying it's going to go off because if the screen is not active. So TikTok guys, if you're watching me, you need to tap on the screen. You need to get it busy. I haven't been on this thing for a while, so yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. So tap it. Thanks so much, TJ, for the likes. We need to take the likes up just so TikTok don't take off the video. So that's it. Let's see the table. Rivers United still on top. They've played just 21 matches. It means they have 3 outstanding matches to go. They've been busy on the continent, so they've not been playing. Nasarawa United, that draw result against Wiki Tourists did some good for them. So they are now second on the log with 40 points. Rangers, very important win today, shot them to third on the log with 38 points. They're tied on the same point with Ikorodu City. Ikorodu City plays tomorrow. So if they win that one or even they draw, they're going to get into the top 3 and Rangers will drop. Abia Warriors, it's a shame, because this is a team that I thought could, get us talking. I'm not saying they cannot bounce back. There's still a lot of football to be played. This is just match day 24. I like Coach Imama a lot. I like Abia Warriors. I just don't like where they play their football. And that's why the NPFL have said, stop. We can't allow you guys keep playing there. That's another call. Alex Uti. Come on, pitch. Nigeria. Playing surface. Just make it look good. Man. Yeah, so Abia Warriors, back-to-back losses, not good for them. And now they've dropped to 5th on the log with 38 points. Niger Tornadoes, Shooting Stars, the 6th on the log, same 35 points. Niger Tornadoes, 7th, 34. And they should be thankful for what happened today. That late goal from Rickson Mendes, ensuring that they didn't lose that match to Bendel Insurance. Really, really important for them. Warri Wolves, I said, what happened with Warri Wolves again? Yeah, Warri Wolves, I think they didn't play. Give me a minute. Let me see. Yeah, Warri Wolves plays tomorrow. They go to they play against Kwara United. So yeah, I need to be sure. So yeah, I'm just trying to give you the top 10 on the league table. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sure you can see it also. And the number of games played, the number of ways, a comprehensive table courtesy of NPFL Live. Thank you so much, guys. So number 10 is Katsina United. They've played 24 matches, 9 wins, 7 draws, 9 losses for Katsina United, and they have 33 points to stay 10th on the log. Warri Wolves also, they have 33 points and they are 9th on the log. So top 10 are right there. And Kano Pillars, let's talk about Kano Pillars. They lost today to Rangers 2-0. After their last game, they did just enough to beat Katsina United and then show that they can fight to survive relegation. But now this loss. But anyway, guys, it's just match day 24. We're going to 38 games. So there's still a lot of football to be played. So best wishes to Kano Pillars and the other teams. So that's the Nigeria Premier Football League. That's our own. I love talking about it. That promotes the league. So, because if we don't promote our own, we'll go promote them. So I was like, okay, people want to hear Chelsea, Arsenal, Man U, Real Madrid, Barcelona. And when you come on my channel, you also hear Rivers United, Nasarawa United, Rangers, you hear Ikorodu City, Abia Warriors, Shooting Stars, Niger Tornadoes, because before we started following all of these other clubs in Europe, our football was there. So we need to keep it going. So yeah, that's the update. Tomorrow I'll be back. I'll tell you more. So that's what's going on in the Nigeria Premier Football League. Let me bring this back up. Let me take this out and let's come to where I am. That's England, and talk about the English Premier League. Interesting results. Gracious goodness, Saturday and Sunday really got us talking. So let me see. Before I get into Sunday, let's do Saturday. Let's get Saturday in here. Brighton and Everton played 1-1. Everton with a late goal from Beto, the 90th minute, to salvage a point for David Moyes' team. Leeds United and Arsenal. Arsenal needed to win. Yeah, Arsenal needed to show that, look, they can keep the momentum, that they can continue to, push, fight, stay relevant. Thanks so much, Desola. I see you. I see you on Facebook. My Facebook people are here now. I feel the love. Thanks so much. I see the stars. Desola. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where are my YouTube people? So because I've not been doing this live stream, my YouTube people say, okay, Austin has closed shop. No, guys, I'm back. Tell somebody, to tell another person, to tell someone else that Austin is back with the live stream. And I'm talking about just about everything that went down in our world of sports from yesterday and today. So Arsenal did just enough to beat Leeds United. In fact, they did more than enough. Bukayo Saka got everyone talking with that scare. Picked up an injury just before kickoff. And then Noni Madueke was brought into the mix and ended up being the man of the match. Guys, I told you now, world of sports, there's so much inspiring stories. It was just waiting, okay, he's going to be a substitute player. And then boom, something happened to Bukayo Saka. They said, Noni, get in there. And he gave us the man of the match performance. Martins Zubimendi opened scoring for Mikel Arteta's team. Noni Madueke made it 2. Gyökeres, he's loving the competition in the team now. He scored, and Guerra, yes, he said, okay, if you score, Gyökeres, I need to score to also stay relevant. And that gave the Gunners the win that they needed to, continue to mount pressure. Wolverhampton Wanderers lost at home to AFC Bournemouth. That one ended 2-0. Chelsea also told us an inspiring story. Wow. What's going on? Liam said, oh yeah, this Chelsea team, look, football, I don't get it. I don't know sometimes. Chelsea gave us that comeback win in France. And then now again, they did the same thing. Wow. See, what's really going on? What's going on? Just when they thought that it was going to be a 2-2 draw against West Ham, Enzo Fernandez The 90th minute with that lovely finish. Chelsea fans, are you believing again? But remember, this is football where the moment you want to start acting like you know what's going on, you get stunned. But shout out to Liam, and what he's doing with this Chelsea team is really encouraging. I think he has got a fire burning again amongst the fans. They're believing in the team once again. I think the players, they are playing for the coach. So that might just be all Chelsea needs, to keep it going. But we'll see. Liverpool, that's another team that are really there to show workings, and they did just that. Defeated Newcastle by 4-1, and it was good to see Ekitike, even Florian Rees, the new guys are scoring now. So watch out for Liverpool, because now they don't catch fire. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, but what a performance from Liverpool. And I love the Konate's goal. And I love what he said, that look, they've been through a lot, and then now they just want to take it one step at a time. I'm happy for Florian Rees, and the way he's playing now, because all of us started attacking. TK, Isaac, Rees, that look, they can't spend this kind of money, and then they are not showing workings. Liverpool fans, giving up and all of that. But hey, now they have said, look, this is Anfield, and we want to prove a point, So shout out to Liverpool, big win. Going beat Newcastle. Newcastle, not a pushover team, Pretty decent team. On a good day, they can't stun any big team in the league. But Liverpool made it an easy peasy win. So yeah, that was it for Saturday. Let's get into Sunday. That's today. Some matches also went down. And gracious goodness, got us talking. Aston Villa, despite playing one man down, Brentford went on to beat Aston Villa right there at Villa Park by a single goal. This is Aston Villa that, look, how of us have been praising them this season. Football, the moment you think you know it, you get stung. That's the story. I can't still understand what's going on with Aston Villa. I was like, what really happened? Football happened. I just want to bring up one picture because of the next team I want to talk about. A lot of, football is just so funny. When you think, oh, okay, you want to come and tell everybody that, oh, you're the best football analyst, oh, you know what's going on, and football just tells you, just shut up. Shut up, you know nothing. What are you talking about? You think you know football? Nah, it will stun you. Because I've said it over and over again. If you watch the game between Manchester City and Tottenham, who would have thought that Tottenham would get something out of that game? You can't tell me that you did not write them off when you saw the injuries that they were battling with. But no, football said no. Football said no. What a way it ended. Just talk about Manchester United. 3, Fulham 2. You see, I was just talking about Liam and what he's doing with Chelsea, and Michael Carrick is saying, "Oh, hold my beer, Austin, I'm coming. Hold my beer, I'm coming." It's crazy. Crazy. In the 84th minute, it was Manchester United 2, Fulham 1. 90th minute, it was Manchester United 2, Fulham 2. Then what happened? Crazy. Benjamin Sesko with that finish. Look, Manchester United fans, they can dream again, just like Chelsea. They are wondering, what's going on? What's going on? Is this our team? Is this the same Manchester United? It's looking good again. Manchester United fans, tell me, do you guys believe? Can Michael Carrick? It's looking like they are even better than Amorim's entire stay at Manchester United. Yeah. It's crazy. That's football for you. So unbelievable. Manchester United got us talking with that win. Casemiro with the man of the match award. And look, it was fantastic. Played fantastic football. Acuna against Arsenal, scored a beautiful goal, and then scored a goal today again. And Sesko did what he did in the 90th minute to seal a vital win for Mike Carrick's team. Congratulations, Manchester United. Nottingham Forest won, Crystal Palace won, Shout out to Nottingham Forest for holding on after Neco Williams got the red card. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester City 2. What a fight from Spurs. I said, no, not today. We're not doing that. That's second goal. Is it Scorpion? Is it the Scorpion King? What do you guys call that goal? Crazy. Beautiful goal from Dominic Solanke. Love it, love it, love it. So that's the result. I think tomorrow there's a game. I think it's Burnley. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Yeah, there's a game tomorrow. And that will wrap up the action for the week. So let's see what the league table is saying after 24 matches. Arsenal still bossing the table with 53 points. Shout out to the Gunners. They've done just enough, and everybody believed that Arsenal can go on to win the league, because look at Manchester City, for instance. They're supposed to apply pressure today. Couldn't beat a struggling Spurs team. So everything is looking like it's going the way of Arsenal. Arsenal cannot afford to pot league. No. Arsenal, this is the season. This is the season. Arsenal fans, talk to me. If Arteta don't win the Premier League, I don't know of any other competition, whether he goes to win the Champions League, the FA Cup, but if he doesn't win the Premier League, Arsenal fans, is that the end? Should it be goodbye to Arteta if he doesn't win the Premier League? Because the league title, I know that's the chase. So if Arsenal don't win it, should Arteta continue? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. He has to win the league. I think he has to win the league. So that's the league table. Nothing really. I think big climbs for Manchester United, Chelsea, and Liverpool. You know, a good win for Brentford also. Fulham will be gutted that he couldn't get something at Old Trafford, because that would have done something to them. They would have been on 37 points. I think they would have been 7th on the log, which would have been so good for them. But hey, it's just week 24. It's just week 24. We still have a lot of football to go. Yeah, so it's still advantage Arsenal. So that's what I'm saying. Arsenal, you cannot afford to mess it up. No way. No way. Not this time, Arsenal. Not this time. Yeah. Okay. Where do we go from here? I still want to talk about the Falconets, but I wanted to play highlights of the friendly match they had with FC Robo Queens, because they're getting ready for the third round of qualifier of the third round for the qualifiers for FIFA Under-22 Women's World Cup. So I just wanted to touch base with them. But this is me approaching 1 hour. Guys, when did we start talking? And it's already 1 hour. And I didn't want to go beyond 1 hour. So let's see. Let me go to post-AFCON reactions. Yeah, I think I should do that. So let me take Carlos Alcaraz out of here. Thanks so much. Congratulations, Carlos Alcaraz, youngest tennis player to win career Grand Slam titles. He's just 22 years old. Congratulations, Alcaraz. Rivers United, what a shame. Lost a very important game in Uyo to Power Dynamos in the CAF Champions League. That hurts me so bad. Okay, let me see. What do I bring in? Yeah. What do I bring in? Yeah. So guys, let's do a quick one. Which of sporting action got you talking? I know my YouTube guys, they're not here. They normally know when I come on, but now they're like, Austin has stopped this thing. Guys, now I'm back now. I was struggling with a bad cold. Attacked my voice, my face, could tell, but now I think I got my mojo back. So I'll try to come live tomorrow. I'll try to come live all through this week, yeah, just so persons who watch me will know that I'm truly back now, that they can join the live stream. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined, particularly on Facebook. I see you guys. I appreciate the love you guys are giving me stars. Thank you so much, Desola. Thank you so much to the guys on TikTok. TJ, I see you, Meso, I see you. Thanks so much for the likes. And also thanks so much to the guys on YouTube. Taiwo, I see you. Taiwo, is in Dublin. I appreciate the love time. We always come on my live and support me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do post-AFCON reactions. So let me go download those. What really got us talking after the AFCON. And guys, don't forget you could jump on my YouTube channel. I've got loads of videos. I think I did about close to 100 videos from the AFCON. I think so, yeah. So yeah, just go feed on them. Evergreen stories, you know. You can always get some talk about it. So tomorrow I'll talk about the transfers involving Nigerian players. Terry Murphy went to FC Porto on loan. Ademola Lookman, gracious goodness, I'm so happy. We'll be joining Atletico Madrid, and that ends that toxic, annoying relationship with Atalanta, because Mola deserves better, you know. So I'm so happy for that move. We'll talk about it. I'm not happy that Brentford released Frank Onyeka to go to Coventry. Good player, top player. I expected more, but I'm sure they want him to just get playing time. Coventry, not really bad. They're on top of the championship table, you know, and I think he would get some good playing time at Coventry. But with what I saw of Frank Onyeka, I don't even see. No. TJ wasn't available. He was already. He went to Spain. He got into Spain today to conclude formalities to join Atletico Madrid. So there's no way they would have put him. But yeah, I agree that it's time for Ademola Lookman to get out of Atalanta. They messed him up. They treated him shady. Oh man, this football business. God help us. After everything the player did for them, that was how they could treat him. I can't even believe it. Just messed the young man up. But I'm glad he's out of there. It's good for him. So let's get into the post-AFCON reaction, and then I'll wrap up this live. I'm really getting tired. But shout out to everyone who stayed with me 1 hour. Yeah. Talk no easy. Talk no easy, but yeah. We're moving it. So we're close to 1 hour now. Let me see. I now got some of those slides ready from the I keep that. Okay, TikTok, please. Like. TikTok, they've come, they said they're going to end the live because you guys are not liking. So TikTok, tap. TikTok, please tap the screen. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up now. Just want to touch on post-AFCON reactions. All of those things that came out of Federation of African Football. Yeah, just want to say something about it, and off we go. Let me see. Where are you? So, guys, which of the sporting actions got you talking? I can't even see this thing. Where did I keep it? Okay. I know, I hate that thing. I hate that tap. I hate it. I swear to God. I just want people who can just come on but TikTok, if you don't keep the page active, they take it up. Okay, let's get on with this post-AFCON reactions. You guys already know that the CAF disciplinary board took a decision on what happened on the final day of the Africa Cup of Nations at the Prince Moulay Abdullah Stadium in Rabat. I was right there in that stadium where all of the Problems broke out. Senegalese supporters said, no way, we're not agreeing, that's not a penalty, you cancelled our goal, and now you're giving Morocco a penalty, and for you know, the supporters on one hand causing problems, the players fighting, the bench fighting, confusion everywhere. So the Confederation of African Football, they came out, you can see right there, suspended the coach of Senegal, Papital. They gave fines here and there. Papital was fined $100,000. I hear that in Senegal they've opened a GoFundMe to say the fans are saying they are going to pay for it. That coach, don't worry, we've got you. We'll take care of this. The coach said, no, don't worry about that. We'll think about something else you can do with the money. You know, I'm fine. I'll take care of it. You know, but the fans are fans. They must show you that they love you and all of that. You guys already know this, so I don't want to get into it. You know everything, and then what they did to Morocco also, and then the one that I really want to touch on is the last one, on a protest that was lodged by the Federation, Moroccan Federation, regarding alleged violations by Senegal Football Federation. The CAF disciplinary board rejected the protest lodged by the Moroccan FA regarding alleged violations by the Senegalese Football Federation, citing Article 84 and 84 of the regulations of the Africa Cup of Nations relating to the Total Energies CAF Africa Cup of Nations 2025 final. In fact, Morocco said, strip them of the title, give it to us. They used dubious means to win it. It's our title, and thank God that CAF did the right thing, said no, it's not possible. You didn't win it. Senegal won it, and Senegal will keep the trophy. But what I want to do, I want to end with this. Like, we've been talking about this for some time, and I want CAF to look inwards. The Confederation of African Football, everything rises and falls on leadership. They need to look inwards and say, what didn't we do right as CAF that caused all of the problems? Because I always say, guys, that PR does a great job in avoiding problems than solving them. So CAF, you knew. CAF, you knew that this thing was going to go this way, because Senegal, they have shown you that, look, they will not come there and smile if any form of bias is shown towards Morocco. CAF knew of all the towel incidents that happened between Nigeria and Morocco. What did it do about it? It waited till it was still a problem again in the final. So I just want to tell the Confederation of African Football, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Sort yourself out, because it's important for Africa's football if the Confederation of African Football does the right things. Because it's easy, it's quick for you to jump up and then give fines and then, make it look like, you're on top of the game to punish people and all of that. Look in the mirror. Say, what didn't we do that should have been done to avoid all of the drama that we saw on the final day? So that's why I wanted to CAF responsible, because everything rises and falls on leadership. If that was done, those checks that what we have seen, Senegal, they don't tell us so, that they're not going to smile, they're not going to be laughing with us, that they even refuse to train where we gave to them because they think that we just want to, favor what's their name? We just want to favor Morocco. You ignored all of that. And then now everything that happened in the final, and CAF just wants to jump up quickly and let us know that they're in charge, and the only way they can be in charge is to give out fines. I'm saying this because the Women's Africa Cup of Nations is coming again, and we saw some bias from Morocco in the last one that the Super Falcons won. And Morocco will be hosting again. Yes, I know Morocco has really helped CAF. Morocco has been there for CAF. They've done quite a lot for the Confederation of African Football. But that does not mean that the game should not be fair play. Because countries are complaining and it doesn't speak well for the game in Africa. So yeah, I thought I should put that out. Very, very important. Leadership, football administration and management in Africa. Very, very important, because as I said, we will be going to Morocco again in March. So it will be such a big shame if we go there and the same things that we complain about, we still see them officiating. Everybody said it. CAF, what did you do? For instance, referee Daniel Laye from Ghana, you were giving him a big semi-final match. The guy had not gone beyond the group stage with officiating. Yes, I know someday we get to officiate, but before then, people had already complained about Morocco. We saw it in the round of 16. People complained. We saw it in the quarterfinal, and now they were in the semi-finals. You now carried an inexperienced referee. It's like, CAF, you just want drama. You just want them to be dragging you. So that has to stop, you know. That's why I just thought I should put it out there so that we'll understand the situation. Let's get into Falconets. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the video. I just wanted to show you guys. They're getting ready. Thanks so much, Dr. Victor Ademola, for this graphics. They're getting ready for that game against Senegal. I think it's on the 7th of February, yeah, in Ibadan. 3rd, the final qualifying round, yeah, for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. So they'll be taking on Senegal. They played a friendly game against FC Robo Queens, and they won. Coach Moses Aduku is using this, you know, to get his team ready, look at the girls, see, you know, ways that they can get better, and it's very, very important. I wanted to play the video, but I think it's going to slow down the system. I don't want to do that because I'm already wrapping up the show. So let me wrap up this way. I was in Morocco, y'all know. They say it's the kingdom of football. This was the last day, I think. No, this is when I got into Marrakesh. I took this picture. I just want to say it's a wrap. This is me officially saying it's a wrap on everything I did as regards the AFCON in Morocco. I should have done this things, but I was down with flu. I'm just getting better now. So I just want to say thank you to everyone, guys. The love was crazy, it was massive. We got over 4,000 new subscribers on YouTube. Thank you. So if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button because we will be doing so much this time around. This year, so much is happening. There's the World Cup. First, I'm going to go back to Morocco for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. When I come back, I'll be off to most likely Canada because I've been to America severally. I don't want to go to the US this time. Most likely go to Canada for the World Cup. When I come back from the World Cup, it's the Commonwealth Games, and that one I'm so happy. It's right here in the United Kingdom. It's in Scotland. Glasgow will be hosting the Commonwealth Games. I think is from July to August. I think July the 23rd. I need to confirm. So you see why you have to stay with me so much coming on, you know, and I'll try, you know, to be at all of this event. So it's a wrap. I liked this picture. It showed me my field element. I was smiling. And yeah, I have the kingdom of football in the background. Morocco doing a great job, making a bold statement with football, you know, doing so well with football tourism, uniting their country with football. So yeah, this picture says it all. It's a wrap. Thanks for staying with us in OKON-AKPAN. I appreciate the love. I see it. I felt it. You guys on gracious goodness on Facebook, the engagement. I think we wrapped up close to 5 million views. It was so good, you know. TikTok, I see you guys too. Thank you so much. TJ, I don't want to talk about this World Cup qualification. I've been speaking a lot to people on the ground. I have a lot of information, but I just don't want to talk about it. You know, there's just something about legal cases, you know. I don't like media trials. You know, I've heard so much, and maybe because it's just the NFF talking to me about this case. So let's just wait for FIFA. Let's wait for the verdicts. I don't want to come say this today. Oh, this one told me this. I don't even know who is lying to me anymore about this. So, you know, DR Congo and Nigeria thing. And there's Cameroon and Sudan somewhere waiting to see where this thing will swing so that it will jump up again. Because, you know, with law, it can swing anywhere. So you guys don't think that the other people are just sleeping. Cameroon is watching. They are following the case with keen interest, but they know Nigeria is a superpower. It's a big name. So Nigeria has got the energy to push. When it starts, looking like it will go Nigeria way, Cameroon will come up because if we are Cameroon, we'll also do it. All of this stuff that always the last victim that will be considered and all of. You see, I'm already talking about it and I don't want to teach you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate the love, the support, the engagement. Look, I feel it. Each time I post a video, in fact, I was saying lately, I've not posted videos because the moment I post a video, boom, you guys feast on it, you engage, you like. Thank you. This guy is grateful. I appreciate your appreciation for me and with a heart of gratitude. I just want to pray for you guys that February will be a fantastic month for you and your family. Let me see. I think I have that picture now. But just feed your eyes on me saying it's a wrap for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. I had so much fun in Morocco. I missed field journalism. I was out there chasing the stories, telling the stories, and I liked it. It was really a great time out there, and I cannot wait to go do the same thing for the women. So you guys start liking my content again, so I can have money to go and support the women. Because if I don't have money, I will not go anywhere. I'll sit here in London. But yeah, it's really be cool if I can make it to Morocco again to support the Super Falcons. Yeah, because as we do for the men, we should do for the women. Yeah, so because I know people will come from me. Oh, you went for the men's AFCON. The women, they are doing their thing now. You're not there. I know you guys will come from me. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to see if I can make it to that tournament. Yeah, so it's February, it's a new month, and as I said, just want to pray for you and say it's going to be a great month for you and your family, and everything that you want to achieve this month is going to happen. So that's me right there saying, wishing you joy, prosperity, and success this February. Yeah, so a quick graphics, put my picture and everything. And let me come speak to my people that I haven't seen, since the new year came. And now it's a new month. Can you believe it? January gone just like that. So guys, I pray that February will be good to you. I pray that you achieve admirable success. You celebrate, you sing, you dance. Thank you so much for always supporting the Proudly Austin brand on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I have to get back my Instagram. Yeah, this year I have to push Meta to bring back my Instagram. Yeah, so that we can just get everything going. And we also need to find a way to connect TikTok to this computer so we can have everybody in one piece. So that's it. It's a wrap. Thank you once again. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel because I'll be mega busy, so busy from this week. Yeah, I said I had to bring back the NPFL is beautiful series. We have the Falconets. We'll be busy with the World Cup qualifiers. We'll be in there. The Champions League is coming out soon. We'll be right there. What did I talk about again? The Women's Africa Cup of Nations for sure will be there. Football politics in Nigeria, because we're going to get into a busy period of elections. I think the elections in September, so all of the shenanigans. Stay with me. I'll tell you everything, because this is where it's very important. We must know how they elect the president of the Nigeria Football Federation. We will talk about it. I must say once again, thank you for your time, for your support, for staying with me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys around again. That's it.